I wish I'd draw the appropriate mix of land and spells. Told you guys, yesterday I played a draft where, I guess I need white mana early, where I played in total 8 games, and of those 8 games I mulliganed 5 of them, and 5 in a row, to make it particularly annoying. Alright, we got counter spells up. Single white mana can mean anything still. Probably means white weenies though. Yeah, no. Alright, out of resources. Bit awkward. Come on, Chemist's top deck. Going for the beatdown. We'll race. We'll race white weenie. What could go wrong? What is this? A monkey griffin? He deploys monkey griffin. It's not cool. I don't want to take damage. Drew my Chemist's Insight. It's pretty good. And he just threw up on my board. Alright, let's just top deck Clarions. Kinda tempted to kill my own with Shall I? Yeah, you can flip landing by sacrificing the Griffin. Gives you another mana, brings you up to 4. And then post-combat, you can conclave my Shalai, dude. Everyone loves conclaving Shalai. You want to do it pre-combat and not flip your landing because you value your Griffin. That's fine. Yeah, now landing doesn't flip. Awkward, huh? Alright. Azor's not actually very good in this matchup. I wonder if I should have just let it resolve. He could have hit me for that. Then I could have Cleansing Nova'd for either creatures and kill everything, in which case Shalai's locked away till I want to sweep it, or enchantments and get Shalai back. He's trying again. It's like now I could do that, right? So he takes this, he hits me for 3. I untap Cleansing Nova for enchantments, wipe out Legion's Landing, and my Conclave Tribunal. I still think it's just better to counter it. Oh, I don't have 2 white mana either. Thanks, chat. Yep. That would have been awkward. Maybe we'll run him out of Conclave Tribunals at some point. No, it's helpful. That's helpful, chat. That's chat being helpful. It's different than chat being a dick. Should have a counterspell for that one. Alright. It's time to draw. Why is it giving him priority? What is a 2 mana spell he could have? The pump spell. I'm about to die to that fucking pump spell, aren't I? Not white mana. So the best way to cycle is 2 gateways. That would give me the most number of draws to hit what I need. But if I play 2 gateways, I actually get less draws because I'm going to have to negate the fucking spell that kills me. So I'm about to take 1 billion damage. Maybe 1,000,000,001 damage. So I gotta be able to counter it. Otherwise I just die. I'm pretty close to dead anyways. It's 8, 11, 14, 16 damage coming through when I block the 3. He's got, well, he's got 2 of them. I'm dead. Really? Well, I'm gonna Cleansing Nova anyways. What is the guy tied to? 3/3. Is he playing around Settle again? Doesn't even flip his thing, man. To have a peek what we're getting. I don't have 2 white mana. How is he playing around fucking Settle? Alright, so I will have the Nova here. Now, if he's got the indestructible thing, we saw someone play that today as white weenies, the +1/+0 and indestructible. I want a bunch more knights showing up right as I'm sweeping the board, right as I'm cleaning up around this place. I don't want a fucking bunch of knights showing up. Get out of here, asshole knights. Okay. Ooh, nice. Another answer, too. Alright, well, that was better than taking, like, all my life except for 2. So I'm pretty pleased with that. You know, I'm kind of hoping one day my opponent gets to stop playing all of his cards on 3 mana. This is turn like 10 and he's not drawn a 4th land. We're gonna have to cycle here. Yeah, I guess Azor might be good enough. But I want to land under there at the very least, so let's have a look. No. Might not be good enough. Dive down with Azor is probably good enough, though. Right. Is he a knight? No, he's a monkey griffin. I hate this guy. I hate that his 4th mana unlocks a planeswalker to go with the rest of his bullshit.
You are capable of more than you assume.
Alright, Justice is Clarion. Give me Clarion.
A generous bestowal.
You donated that. Getting rid of Dive Down. Wish I don't want to do it. I'm being donated that. Bye. Let's take a look. Thank you, pool boy. Cheers. Alright, that's the card we wanted. That's Justice. Look, Justice came early. He did play around it nicely with the Silver Beak. Can't do anything about that. This requires, what do I have in here? Dive Down Gateway, a 1 and a 2 and a 0, so it's 2 more. Could put a Chemist's Insight under there, but it feels really bad. Don't have enough mana to do both, so let's do this one. Protects his planeswalker like this. Shit. Alright, so I go to combat first. You can't seal away the dude guy. So I don't get the lifelink here. If I seal away requires he be tapped, so I can't just seal away his stuff, guys. Okay. So Planeswalker dead. Still get to draw end of our turn. We can take damage if he wants to push the damage. Hopefully we're going to get some life back in a second. I'd probably take 4 with the Azor on the game on the battlefield. Alright, second Ajani in hand. No, it's third history though. This is how you draw, man. Alright. I wonder if it would have been better to flip that. I just don't have anything to sink the mana into right now. It's nice. Kind of want to sweep it next turn. So I probably have mana to seal away plus Clarion. Or just seal away. Seal away plus Clarion seems pretty good. And then I swing for 6 life gain. Okay. Alright, we got there. Didn't think we were gonna get there. Alright, what would we like to do different versus this guy? I have a feeling instant-based removal is not super good for us. And I bet you Lyra is. Niv seems pretty bad versus that deck. Do I want life gain? Probably. Invoke the Divine's probably pretty good versus him. Would like more removal. Dive down, probably good. Seal away, good. Negate. Well, he's got histories for days. That's probably fine. Gateway's good. Settle's fine. Shalive looks a little bit weak. But Shalai gets lifelink off Lyra, and I gotta have something to attach the helm to, so probably good enough. Alright, I don't think we can fit a star in there. I think it's too slow. Makes me wonder what I have that in for. A green dex, presumably. Alright, would I like binding? Binding would be nice. Could I put binding in over? Like, I haven't been able to run invokes yet. If I'm running binding instead of invoke, I like the life gain element of that, but binding history seems pretty good. Maybe get rid of one helm too. That's what I did last time, like that. Alright. Dive down doesn't seem necessary. Let's be protect Shalai from Conclave Tribunal. Also lets me block in ways I couldn't block otherwise. I kind of like I like dive down a lot. Cheap mana interaction seems really good. Dive down in helm seems like too much. Well, shows what you know. All right. How's this hand? Super bad. Okay. So easy to say something like that. Always pay blinding, 9 deck binding. What do you take out? I mean, this is like, we've had this conversation in another game. I think it was this game, in fact, where the benefit of you guys offering information like that is that it's usable information. But that's not usable. That's just go back to where you started. You'd like more cards in your deck that do good things. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like Shalai in this deck versus this matchup. I'm gonna Cleansing Nova next turn. Could develop Helm this turn. It's possible he Conclaves it. It's possible I don't care. I guess the annoying thing would be if he played the 1/1 that, or the 2/1 that protects it, but presumably he'd have played that with the mana he already had, if he had the ability to do that. So let's try to saturate our mana here. No, I'm gonna Cleansing Nova next turn. Chat's all about Clarion. I'm gonna Cleansing Nova. If he plays only more drops that die to Cleansing Nova, or definitely Clarion, I'll do that. That's fine. But I like getting the Helm down now, so I don't have to worry about it mana-wise later. I might draw a Chemister's Insight, which would be super good, or a Counterspell, or something else I want to hold up. Could have Clarion that round, I suppose, for that same action. But if I can get Shalai equipped, though, we just win. Sure. Okay, we get value out of our Nova here. Nice to draw an untapped land. Nope. Alright, what do you guys think of Lyra with Helm? I guess we play Shalai. Oh, he's out of cards, so he's top decking. Oh, look, he drew more than 3 lands. His whole deck is screwed. His plan was about having 8 times the resources of me and top decking Conclave Tribunal. Oh, that one's fine. Alright, I've got some good news and some bad news, chat. Good news and bad news. Here's the good news. So you can do 4, 8, 11. If he top decks the thing that... Nope. Oh, man. You guys, when would I have played... If I played Clarion, when would I have played Helm? How can you not love this deck? How can you not love playing Helm on the fucking legendaries and just getting more of them? Have I been doing any singleton challenge? No. Today I spent all day on this deck. Yesterday we spent all day on limited. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet. Yeah, I didn't know that Lyra would buff themselves either, but looks like they do. White gate over map. Gate does more of what we want it to do, which is card cycle mostly. And it fits our mana better. I literally had to sound that out like, what? What is it asking me? What does it want? Alright, we've got a Clarion. We've got a Chemister's Insight. No counter spells. Let's see what our matchup is. Fuck. Alright, we haven't fought mono blue with this deck yet. I bet you it involves a lot of not casting any of my spells that I want to cast. Battle Brothers tomorrow? Wednesday. We'll be Battle Brothers. Play another creature. And don't have Spell Pierce or Dive Down. Chad, I think he's got Spell Pierce. Or Dive Down. Alright, how do we beat mono blue with this deck? Hope they don't have Mist-Cloaked Herald into Curious Obsession on turn 1 and 2 like every mono blue player always does, except me. Except everyone else who plays it. Like, it feels like there's just one bot out there somewhere. The MTG Arena has set up a bot out there somewhere. And the bot is just playing mono blue and getting perfect draws every single time. It's just a rigged bot out there. It changes the name, the display name from time to time, probably pulls it out of the actual player pool, but there's not a player on the other side of this deck. There's just a bot with Curious Obsession and Mist-Cloaked Herald and a handful of counterspells on the other side. That's it. I played this deck. I drew that combo about once. In about the entire time I played it. Well, we've drawn all those things, so that's the thing. Yeah, we gotta get to our Nicobolas. I don't know that our sideboard does anything either. So we're down to 12. I don't have any more interaction planned. Opponent's just happy to kill us with that. I like that play. I think it's a good play. I was just complimenting your opponent. Do you have to fuck it up? Nice. So I threw away a land to draw 3 more lands. I guess it's time to get counterspelled. Do I want to run out Azor, the Lawbringer? I kind of want to concede the game without showing them any more creatures, because I don't think we're winning this one. We're taking 4 this round, and there's nothing we can do about it at the very least. He absolutely has a counterspell, and it's probably the good counterspell of the Wizard's Retort, which means if I show him this, he might know stuff about us next game. We need 2 spells to resolve on this. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, he's been drawing cards. 2 cards a turn. For all of eternity. No, Azor comes out, but he might be like, what? What is that card and why is he playing it? I want him to take out all of his Essence Scatters, so he never gets to fucking counter it. I mean, he might not run Essence Scatters. I think we're just going to pass and die. I can still win. Nope. Not possible. I would have to top deck Niv. And having Azor in my hand or on the battlefield does nothing one way or the other. Like, he's going to have Wizard's Retort, and Wizard's Retort doesn't interact with Niv. So it's not like I'm draining him of his Wizard's Retorts. Yeah, see, that card's going to come out because I don't run creatures. I do run creatures. All right, we're going to concede. Go to game 2. Yeah, he's going to assume Jeskai. I don't know what blue runs to deal with Planeswalkers. But, all right, so what do we need? I can see Spell Pierce being good in this, but we don't have any. I think Lyra is going to be very good in this. Much better than Azor. Cheaper. Still gets countered, but, you know, same idea. I don't think Shalai does anything. I don't think he has spells that target my creatures. He has effects. Binding seems like it could be okay. I'm not sure I ever get to where I need to go. Dive down doesn't seem very relevant. Binding maybe is. I mean, dive down protects against the merfolk, I guess. Yeah, but he's going to take out exclusion mages. Binding his Curious Obsession. Maybe. Probably gonna binding his dude. Where's the Curious Obsession? the only other card I kind of want. Card might be good too. Do I take Shalai out for Shield Mares? Alright. Banefire is... I mean, that's actually fair. Banefire might be okay. If I can get to 6 mana, I can just like 5-point removal his shit with Banefire. Might have been good. I'd like to play first. That fucking thing. Maybe Binding's no good versus Storm Tamers. Alright, 19 turn clock. Maybe it's just bait, draw my counter spell, but I can't have 3 power on the board. I will never ever be able to do anything again. Ever. Sure. Would like some slightly better cards here. I don't want to take 2 damage. There it is. Alright, so let's draw all of his cards again, keep men up. We need to top deck a Clarion with Negate open. It's not a Clarion. Doesn't even look like a Clarion. He didn't fool anyone with that artwork. It was pretty bad. Bind the Obsession. No, he's got open mana. We have to be able to double spell here or we lose. Chat, stop with the dumb suggestions, please. Like, and then like repeating it 15 times in a row. I can't interact with him. The way we beat him is by double spelling. Probably should have come out with the Siren Storm Tamer. Need 1 more mana. Still. Maybe he'll think I'm not targeting. Good try for the fuck up here. I need this card doesn't. I need 1 more mana to make this work, and I don't have time for that. He's gotten 2 cards out of this. He's at 4 mana. This is gonna get countered one way or the other. Maybe he'll fuck up and think I'm targeting something else. Oh, he can't counter that because it doesn't target when it's coming in. Oh, that's interesting. Has to be a manual counter. But maybe Chemisters was just better than this. Oh, wow. Counter target spell or ability that targets you or a creature you control. You let it resolve. No. I didn't click on that. I clicked on the enchantment. You better give me the fucking enchantment. I didn't target you. Yeah, okay. So he did fuck up. Nice. Well, that's good. It's good. Still at 10 health, though. Either stop being threats. Oh, come on. I need to top deck a sweeper now. It would be total justice. There's no justice in this world. Alright, let's seal away that one. Alright, we're going to try to settle. It's going to get countered, but it will sacrifice Siren again. Might get countered manually, but... he can counter settle with Siren. He has Spell Pierce. We need Clarion. Didn't get there. Not dead yet, though. Getting really close to dead. You need Clarion. Bummer. Want to find out if it was the next two cards? I do. Let's find out. Sure wasn't. Never Clarion. Never. Do we take them out? I don't recall taking them out. I think mono blue. Alright.